Yo, what's up y'all? Welcome to another movie review from The Gambler. Today I will be reviewing Rian Johnson's Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Now for most of y'all, this movie will not be out till later this fall, but luckily for me, I was able to see it at TIFF last weekend, as well as The Fablemans, which if you haven't seen my review for it, check it out right here. Now since most of the world has not seen this movie yet, this will be a fully spoiler-free review. So that means that I will not dive into any details and I will only give my general opinion of the movie. Without being said, let's start off with what I liked about it. This movie is definitely a step up from the last one in terms of the technical side of things. You could definitely tell it has a way bigger budget. A lot more of the movie takes place outdoors, and of course the setting of this movie is in tropical paradise rather than frozen Massachusetts, which the last one was in, so it makes sense. But still, I genuinely do think there is a lot more to appreciate visually wise in this movie in terms of the lighting, but especially the camera movements are more fluid and the production design has some story element built into them, and it's more interesting to watch, and I feel like there's more clues that you could pick up from looking at the set design. All of the acting is very good. Daniel Craig again kills it as expected, and the other cast members are great too, but I will say what stands out to me about this movie is actually the plot, because without going into too much detail, the plot tells you that it's gonna be about one thing and then a whole ass 180 just happens, and it's like that whole setup in the beginning made you think that you knew where the story was gonna go until this thing happened, and now it's up in the air what's gonna happen in the storyline. While I really loved the first Knives Out movie, I think it might have been my favorite movie of that year actually. I do appreciate that this movie does not simply copy paste the same story structure from the first movie. It's a genuinely clever script and a different take on what you might expect the Knives Out sequel to be. Now I really can't think of any negatives to say about this movie other that this should be experienced in a theater with a full crowd, because let me tell you, the crowd that I was with, they were pretty engaged in the movie and it was quite fun to watch their reactions as things unfolded. The fact that this will be releasing on Netflix for most of you, I mean, it's okay, but I feel like you will be missing something not watching it with a full crowd. But I would say, at least since it's coming out in the Christmas season, try watching it with friends or family, because I can bet you that this will be a way more fun watch if you have other people with you watching it. Now, I would say that this is on par with the first Knives Out movie, if not a little bit better. I'm not sure, I would have to rewatch it, but I really love this movie. Everything is just perfectly synchronized, from the script to the performances to the cinematography and the production design. Just everything is just firing on all cylinders, and this movie grabs you right from the beginning and it doesn't let go till the very end. I will safely say that as of right now, Glass Onion is my favorite movie of 2022. I will give it a 9.5 out of 10, and I would compare it with other movies, but I don't think anything better has come out this year. At least not so far. I do like Knives Out and Glass Onion way better than pretty much every single one of Rian Johnson's other movies. I have not seen Brick, so I can't compare to that. But Glass Onion and Knives Out I think are way better movies than The Last Jedi. And I will say I do enjoy the Knives Out movies more than I do Looper. So there's that. Alright guys, I want to thank everyone for watching this video again. Please hit that subscribe and bell button for the latest updates whenever I upload a new video. And stay tuned next time for my review of The Barbarian.